Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, wherever you may be on this wild and wacky and sometimes dangerous planet of ours. Stamp collecting is fun, and it's time to have a look at some more stamps. And today I'm going to look at an envelope which came rammed with first day of issues. So I'm looking for places, I'm looking for dates, I'm looking for something nice and clear. And I'm happy to say that all, or most, if not all, have turned out to be pretty clear. Now, I don't think this has been through the post. I think this is one of these cards that has the stamp on it and then the issue, and then it's not properly, so to speak, used through the postal system, which I know a lot of people insist upon, and I can empathise and indeed sympathise and indeed agree with that. However, I can tell you that there are other things that look a little bit more used. I mean, look at that, some writing on that. Now, some may say this is neater and tidier. Others may say, I like all the provenance, so to speak, with it. But we'll have a look what pops up. And I like the Glasgow one, so shall we have an England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, or shall we just look for towns, and cities and place them in the pile? So if we get other Glasgow ones, they will join that pile. You know what I mean. So we'll just have another look at this one here, which is Newcastle upon Tyne, which is the northeast, 1978. We could do years, couldn't we? Well, see how we go. Should I be using my pring prongs? I think I should be. These all look to be on the back of those postal cards, specifically for what you would say is the stamp. So they produced a card to coincide with the issue of the stamp. Not quite sure. Not 100% sure. But Mr. Edwards, at least, there's a 78 and a 79 there. So he's becoming consistent. I may keep Mr. Edwards as a collection in honour of him in his own right. Okay, well, here one is one which is a bit of a miss. Not sure what's going on there, so that can be put to one side. I'm not dismissing it because it's nice in its own right. It's a nice pair. Next one we've got Pontypridd, mid Glamorgan. Dydd Cyhoeddiad Cyntaf, first day of issue, 18th November, Christmas stamp. Very nice. Looks like Stephen Moore, age 16, has drawn that. So that's a nice piece of work. We'll keep that there. What's on the back? Yeah, it's again that stamp. Next, we've got what looks to be like Sir Malcolm Sargent. It is 15p. First day of issue, 1980, Glasgow. So Glasgow is becoming a thing. It's a thing, Jim. Next, we've got the Duke of Edinburgh Award Skills, 18p, first day of issue, 12th of August 81, Chelmsford in Essex. That's good. We'll put this with others. We'll call that an others pile. There we are. And now, having said that, we've got Chelmsford in Essex again. So Chelmsford now becomes its own pile. Wow. And I think we've got another one there. So that someone is being very busy, because that's 81 and this is 83. And it's Chelmsford. bit of, not quite, some of the ink missing there, but I see what they're doing. Someone has been working exceedingly hard. Newcastle upon Tyne. It almost makes you think it should be Mr. Edwards, though Mr. Edwards' writing is not upon it, so we will call this a Newcastle upon Tyne Mr. Edwards collection. The Cornish Riviera. Sounds fantastic. And is. Chelmsford, 1984. So we're getting some years here. So let's just, out of interest, 84, 83. Those are the fishes on the same day. 81. So that's something, isn't it? That's quite a thing. Now we've also got these red lines. 26th of June. What is going on with those red lines here? If you know the answer, leave it in the comment below, in the comment section below. This is maps, by the look of it. Greenwich. Oh, hang on a minute. Is the red line the timing? Is this Greenwich Mean Time line? Could be. Could be. I'm not quite sure how far we're going to get with this, but here's another Chelmsford. I think what we'll do is we put the Chelmsfords together for now. Could be a Chelmsford collection, not a Newcastle one. Here we've got the quincentenary of the College of Arms. 1984. Again, they're all on the back of this, so that's a 28p higher value, 16 there. So that's a nice pair. And here we have, well, Newcastle is making a reappearance. 1983. So quite a difference between 78 and 83, particularly concerning Mr. Edwards. But I would suspect that Newcastle upon Tyne is the common feature here. Here we've got first edition 1988 Chelmsford, so we're zooming forward in time. Battersea, 1981. I think this has to go with A and other. More sailing here, 1983, Newcastle upon Tyne. And Mr. Edwards is here. So that's a sweetie. We get both there, Edwards and the Council. And here we have beetling around the seven-spotted ladybird. First of issue, 1985, Newcastle upon Tyne. Very nice, 22p. And then more in the way of Newcastle. Christmas stamps, three singers singing, possibly. I don't know. It's not Christmas, is it? I'll have done that at Christmas. Chelmsford. Again, Christmas stamp, and it's 1983. More Chelmsford Christmas. That's quite a popular stamp. Common stamp. When I say popular, it's common. 1987. Newcastle upon Tyne. Christmas Tyne. Mistletoe and wine. Bit of a misquote there. And more Newcastle. Summer 1983. These are in very good condition. Chelmsford, 1984. Can't beat a bit of bully. Welsh Black Bull. And Newcastle again, so Christmas, the Shepherds. So these are very nice. Again, they're all on the back of these PHP cards. I don't know what. Put it in the comment below what they're meant to be. What I'm meant to be saying. But they're produced cards for the stamp itself. And then the stamp is put on the card and it's cancelled. And in this case, it's gone through the post. Now maybe all these have also gone through the post. I don't know. Or maybe someone just turned up and collected them at the post office. Or they were sent through the mail. That's nice. The Three Kings of Orient. Mr. Edwards, Newcastle. Chelmsford, I think we've got two people. Three. Wow. Three Kings at Chimleys. Wow, that's cute. I love that. And a dove and a cat. What about that? We may also have discovered who the collector for Chelmsford is. 1984, and we seem to have a word Alexander. For me. Urban Renewal Liverpool. Mr. Alexander, I will call him. Newcastle upon Tyne. Sissinghurst Gardens. Wow. I wonder what Sissinghurst is like now. Yeah. Chelmsford in Essex Fish. Again, I could go through these individual piles and sort them within a sortation. So yearly or thematically or... Yeah, Alexander, you can just make it out there. So that's nice to know. Look at that. Urban Renewal here, Perth. Yeah. Could be Olympics. No, it's Commonwealth Games. Edinburgh Games, 86. Just a couple more minutes. Some lovely stamps, aren't they? I saw 3 ships. Yeah, 1982 Newcastle. This is interesting. So we've got bikes again here. Cycling 1878. Was that when it was invented? To 1978. First time issue 1978. And we've got Mr. E.T. Edwards. Newsham Road. So we've got the address now. So that's nice to have. I'm not nosy, I just think it gives it a bit of humanity. The humanity! And here we have Pontypridd again. Oh, one of my favourite stamps, RAF stamps, I love them. Dowding, head of the RAF at the Battle of Britain. Chelmsford. 86. Ooh. Whoa. First World War commemorative. Well, it's. I think it may be doing the. It's 86. This is 82. Not sure what they were doing. Battleships, maybe. Well, that's Lord Fisher, who was in charge of the Royal Navy in the First World War at the Battle of Jutland. Or was that Jellicoe? I don't know. One of them was a bit of a case. Next we've got first day of issue, Chelmsford again. We've seen the Duke of Edinburgh rewards or awards previously in the stamp. blind dogs, very common. I think we're coming basically to the end with one more then. We'll have the kingfisher. That's a beautiful stamp and a beautiful bird. So we'll leave it at that for now. Newcastle upon Tyne. So we got some interesting stuff. Plenty more for me to sort out after when this finishes. And yeah, so I think there's collections within collections. Deserve to be separated and sorted, and I'm going to have a lot of fun with them. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Wind is blowing a bit here, and we need the sun back. Thanks for watching, everybody, and thanks for all your support. Bye for now.